Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trek YT here, or Nick, back with another episode number 3 of the Ventrix SMP. As you can see behind, we've done a lot of work off camera. We actually did this wall in a Ventrix stream. I'm going to be doing those every once in a while, probably at least once a week or so. And in today's episode, you can see behind me I have that dead tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one right there in between all these slots except for this one. This one, we're also right behind me. I can actually get out of third person mode. Right here is actually going to be a building where we're going to take this nether portal and shove it in there, and then we're gonna have another dead tree, another tree. So I just want to get you guys, get a little catch up of what we did off camera. We've done a lot of stuff. We've got a ton of items and stuff. So first off, I did promise that we're gonna finish this off with a time lapse. So give me a second. We're gonna actually show off a little bit of the stuff that we got, and then we're gonna jump into a quick time lapse of finishing off these two trees, decorating a little bit more. This side looks better than the other side, so we're gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming and stuff. So one thing I really want to show you guys is look how many diamonds we got. So off camera, I did some mining with gaming ferrets, and I also did some deals and stuff like that. So there was one thing, it was a shop at spawn that I did in a live stream. It was like, I think 18 diamonds for 20, or I think it was 18 gold for 20 diamonds, so I bought that. So I got a ton of diamonds off stream, so I think we're going to be ranking in the diamonds for a little while. We don't really need too many more right now, so I think we can do with less caving for a while. So we're going to go ahead right now. I know that was a lot of rambling right off the start, but we're going to go ahead, jump into a time lapse real quick of me finishing off these trees, and then we're going to finish off building everything else. So I'll catch you guys in the time lapse. So I think those are two beautiful additions. I made this one a little bit better. It looked kind of weird at first, and it's okay, I think. This one looks pretty good as well. I think these are two great additions to our base, as well as this wall that we built. So next, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish building these dead trees. So I'm going to build one here, skip this one, build one here, and one here. One other thing that I think would look better, so when I take a look back from like here, I think that this looks really nice, but wouldn't it be nicer if there was almost like another row of green right up there? That's just my personal opinion, because I think that would contrast the back of this part really well. So I'm going to try out that maybe too. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. I may just skip that because I don't want to have to terraform a crap ton. So we may just go ahead and skip that part, but we are going to put the rest of these dead trees in. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more. Probably, you know what I want to do actually? I think that putting one here would be too close to that one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put one here and here, and then like somehow here-ish. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. So I'm going to go ahead, get some blocks to do this dead tree, and then I guess we'll catch you when we're starting to build it. So there we go. We fixed that part. Let's go ahead and terraform this bad boy up. So I actually forgot my coarse dirt. Let me go grab this coarse dirt real quick. Where's my coarse dirt? Right here. Okay, so let's go ahead, build back up here like so. So my technique for, I guess, terraforming this, let me take out that torch. Let's put it over here real quick. It's about to become nighttime, so we're going to get some annoying mobs. Is I like to make it look like it's sort of going upwards like this, but then at the back I kind of just, I'm not really going to see back here very often. I'll just do something quick like that. Let's actually go ahead and grab our logs. Where are they? Right here. Let's go like that. So what I like to do is make it appear like it's starting to like go up a little bit. So like this. So I'll take out all this crap like this, so it'll be like this, and it's sort of going up now that you can like see it sort of better now that you're up here. Now you won't see much back here, so that's fine. Let's actually throw in a hidden light source really quick because it's gonna start getting mob infested up here real quick. So what we're gonna do, throw down some oak leaves like that, another oak leaf. So I really like to get a lot of leaves in here because that really just starts to fill the space and just, I mean, make it look a little bit fuller. I always put dead bush on top of that stuff, so let's get rid of that, move it like that, boom. So there, it looks a little random at first when you're doing some terraforming, but it really isn't that random. I need to go ahead and grab some of that from back at my base. I also, what I like to do, as you can see over there, is I like to add random bushes. So these are just little tips, I guess, for terraforming. It's not too hard to terraform. It's all about just throwing stuff down. I mean, it doesn't have to be overly amazing. And if you want, you can even do this. You can just bone meal it, and then it just automatically terraforms itself. Well, that's more, I guess, foliage. But I mean, it's filling things up is the hardest part. Is, in my opinion, is the hardest part to figure out what you want to put down. So once you get blocks down, it's really not too much of a difficult task to go ahead and actually terraform. So that's the biggest, I guess, leap you have to get over before you do any terraforming. So I think there needs to be a dead bush right here because it needs to be a little bit more evened out, I guess. So, and then one more dead bush like here. So like that. Let's go ahead, grab some of this, boom. Grab some flowers that we don't have over there here, like so. Let's grab this. No, I don't want this one. I want this one. Boom. Adding some nice flowers. It just adds a little bit of spice up in there. So flowers. You don't really see that. So let's go ahead and fill that. Boom. So this isn't too difficult. Terraforming, it really isn't too difficult. It's all about throwing blocks down. And that's really all it is. So I'm going to fill up this with just some dirt. Just because it'll eventually turn into grass. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look from down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Just because I think we're pretty much done other than adding some clay. So how does that look? That looks great, actually. Oh, we're being killed right now? We're not being killed. Okay. So that actually looks really good from most angles, actually, in my opinion. You can tell me what you think down below, if that looks good or not. Even down there, it doesn't look too bad. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and skip doing the rest of these trees, and I'm just going to record it off camera. So I'm going to go ahead and make a cut from right here, and in a sec, you will see it completely filled. So there we go, guys. We went ahead and we finished putting in the rest of these to tree. I just want to jump cut that because it was kind of boring. It took me a little while. I had to grab a bunch of materials in between. So we're going to change up a little bit of things at pace. We did do some base work. This is looking great. I'm going to give you a little quick boom, 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 pan through. So I think we're going to go ahead. If you can see my pick, it's really down, and you can see this pick is down too. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead to spawn. We're going to repair that pick, and then I think we might go enchant a new sword just because I think our sword's a little... I guess it's a little crappy. It could be better. We'll see what we can do. So I'm going to go ahead, throw this silk touch back in my ender chest, and then we're going to head over through the nether into the spawn. Alrighty, guys, we're at spawn. So first things first is I do want to repair this. I want to see real quick how many levels this is going to take to repair. So let's see. 5 levels. That's not actually that bad. So what I want to do is I want to do some enchanting of just some stuff beforehand. I want to do 2 level 30 enchants beforehand. So... let's see where we're getting our sword. Unbreaking, that's not something that I really want to just enchant by itself. Is there anything in here I can just enchant? Actually, let's not do that. Let's enchant this pick. Silk Touch, that's great. Okay, so we got ourselves another Silk Touch pick, and wow, that's a good one. So that's even better than our previous one. So what are we going to get on our sword now? Unbreaking again. I really don't want Unbreaking, but I guess we'll have to... We'll go for it. We'll YOLO it. Let's see, what are we going to get? Oh, but we got looting. Wait, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. If we combine these two, so we would have to do the sharpness before the looting. Oh, that's so worth it, though. Is it, though? Oh, boy. Is that worth it? Do I do it? That leaves us with 21, and then we have enough to do it? Definitely doing it. There we go. So we got ourselves a looting 3 pick now, so that's a really good, actually. Wow. Okay, so now I think what I need to do is I need to go ahead and craft up another diamond pick so I can repair this. So we're going to be down to basically no level, so we're probably going to have to do some quartz mining in future episodes, or probably on a live stream as well. I'll do that on, so... Boom, use the last of our diamonds. Let's go repair this bad boy. So we actually did some really good enchanting. This was really good enchanting. Boom, there we go. So we got a sexy Silk Touch pick In here we have one already, but now we have 2 silk touch picks just in case for some reason we lose one. We still have our bomb and pick, and then we got our nice new sexy sword. So we're going to head back to base. What I'm going to do is we're going to work on the nether portal situation that I have going on there, and then, yeah, that's basically what we're doing. So let's head over to our base, and we'll start working on our little nether thing that I have to do. So real quick, I was in the nether walking back to my base, and I really want to try out this new looting 3, and look, we got another wither skull. So we're one more wither skull away from a wither fight. So there's actually several other members on the SMP that have wither skulls, so we really don't have to worry about that. So we're going to be doing a wither fight here in a little bit. I don't, like, not this episode, in the next couple episodes when we do plan it as an event, as an SMP. But what's really nice about that is since I'm going to have 3 wither skulls, I'm going to be able to go ahead and take home my own beacon. So we're going to have a beacon here in the next couple episodes, and that's so great. That's going to help with mining. We can do one of those awesome, like, strip mines where you just, like, haste to it all together. Like, I don't know, that'd be pretty dope. So I think what we're gonna have to do is, I think we might have enough stuff, but like in these next couple of days or so, I'm gonna have to do a little off-camera work of just probably mining, so I have enough iron when I do get the beacon to like actually make a full like thingy or whatever, like a full, I guess, beacon beam, so I can get the haste 2 and stuff. So that's really great. So I'm going to go ahead and actually head over into my base now that I have gotten another wither skull. I'm probably going to do some little wither skull grinding off camera because I'm actually really psyched. I mean, that only took me like 4 wither skeleton kills before I got this, like, the actual skulls. So that's actually really good now that we have this haste 3, because it's going to be, or not this haste 3, the looting 3, which is going to be really great for getting wither skulls. So I'm going to head back to the base right now, and I'll catch you there. So what's up next is what I want to do is this nether portal. It's kind of in a weird spot, and so my original plan when I built this wall, but I kind of forgot about it while building it, is I wanted to make a little hut right here, like a building or something that had like the nether portal in it. So the nether portal will probably be like flush right here, but I'll just throw a little roof on it to make it look a little bit more nice, and I'll probably just go with my, I guess, normal like style of the like medieval type roof. So probably gonna have, it's gonna be 3 wide, so one, this is like the center right here, so 1 2 3, so 1 there, and then like 1 here. So that's basically gonna be it. So I'm gonna go ahead, dig this out, and then I'll start building it. So there we go, we moved the nether portal over there, and we just kind of dug out a little area. So first things first, let me go ahead and jump up on top of these pillars if I can. Boom, jump up here. So we're gonna make this pillar, make it 6 high for now, both on either side. So the basic structure to this is pretty simple. Let me grab some of that. So basically it starts out like this, boom, then I go up 1, boom, go like this, boom, up 2, then we're at our center, and then we're gonna go like this, then we're gonna go like this, up like so, then we're gonna go out, and then we're gonna throw down, we'll do a cobblestone wall like so, then we can go ahead and jump to this side, boom, oh, we went all the way down. Okay, so go ahead and build up with some dirt like this. So same thing, exactly the same. So like this, then we go up, what did I do? Yeah, so we do like that, go up 1, go like this, go in 1, up 2, and then meet it up. So now that looks something more presentable. We can actually go down below and look what that looks like. See, it doesn't look too bad actually. So we can go ahead, take away this dirt pillar real quick, boom, like that, and then we can actually continue this pattern just down a little bit more like this. And then we can do, we'll do one of these, and then we'll do something like that, just to end it off on the end. We'll continue this pattern on the other side as well, so like this, boom, like that, and then like that. So that's the basic, I guess, arc for this medieval type roof. So what I'm going to do now is, I think I need, do I have any more oak left? I do, so I'm going to make some slabs, go like this. We'll do like that much. So boom, so we have a little bit of these blocks left over. So we're going to go ahead back up top. So now that we're up top, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to try to make it into sort of a slanted roof. If I can find a spot where I won't fall like this. Can we reach that? No. So we're actually going to have to do a little bit of scaffolding real quick. Like this. Boom. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, make it like that. Then we're going to make it come out like so. Like that. Get a little block up there. Come on. There we go. Block like that, block down like that, block 2, boom, 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 like so. And then we're just going to have it come down more abruptly like this, and then that's where it's going to end. So that's our roof. Not too difficult to do, that's just kind of like outlining it. And then we're going to take some of this clay, we're just going to sort of fill in these gaps like this. where there's not going to be something. Actually, there's going to be something right there. So it's going to be clay, clay, clay. No, that's not going to be clay, actually. That's going to be, it's going to be a stair, if I can get it. It's going to be a stair sort of like this. From this angle, I'm kind of just doing this all off like the top of my head right now. I have no plan doing this. So like this, maybe. Like that, maybe. Bring that down. Bring this out. Throw in a dirt block in here. Like so. Maybe bring it out one more like that. Like this, like that, like that. And then like that, maybe. So like that. So that's sort of our roof. And then what I can go back ahead and do is fill in these gaps with these slabs. Like so. Boom. Then we can go ahead and fill this part in with some dirt. Where's our dirt? Like this. Fill that in so it looks a little bit more presentable. Put a slab on here, just kind of random. Put a slab on like here maybe. Break this because I didn't want that actually. Like so. I'm going to throw a random stair here, maybe a slab here. Then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to jump down here like so. Bring this across, make this like that. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Wanted it something like this, so it's sort of like random. Right now I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just doing whatever I think looks best for my, I guess, eyesight. So like that, and then we're going to throw, where's our dirt? Like this, make a slab, and then dirt. So that's basically it. That's one side. So we're going to have to go ahead and get some more clay, some hardened clay, but that shouldn't be too hard, so that doesn't actually look that bad. We're actually going to go back and do some more, I guess, texturing afterwards, but for right now that doesn't actually look that bad. So actually we can do a little bit of texturing on screen, so I'm going to use some polished andesite to do some like counter texturing, and I'll probably texture the, I guess, oak stairs and stuff like that. So this is what we're going to do to counter it. It's kind of a weird color at first, but we can also go back and add leaves on it and stuff like that because there's a bunch of leaves overgrown around here. So like this. Maybe add something like here-ish. Like that. So that's basically all we're going to do for texturing. Let's get it from this angle because that's just the side. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Really doesn't look that bad. Let's go from the inside. Take out some of this dirt. Okay, so in the inside, we're going to have to do some more, I guess, detailing. So that's basically all that it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead, finish this other setup. I got to go collect some, I guess, clay somewhere, so I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. So I'm going to collect that, and once I finish this other side, I'll then continue by doing the inside. So I'm going to go ahead, finish that setup, and I'll catch you back in a sec. So we're meeting up right now in the Nether hub with Panda. He's got some hardened clay for us, so I'm going to go ahead and drop him the gold. It was 9 gold for a stack of the wonderful clay, so thank you very much. Oh, he's going to do it one at a time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, once he gives me the rest of the clay, we're going to meet you back at the base. We're going to dye this into the cyan, and we're going to finish up doing that roof. So there we go, guys. We were able to do this side as well. We're going to have to go back and touch it up a little bit because it kind of looks a little weird. Like, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and do something like this all the way across just because this wall is kind of weird when it comes to, I guess, matching these two up. So I think now what we're going to do is I'm going to do this ceiling, and I want to do this ceiling in spruce slabs, but I want to do this thing where I kind of bring this like almost beam across because I think that looks pretty cool like that. Boom, that looks not half bad. So then I think I'm going to go ahead and let's get ourselves our dirt. Let's go all the way up here like so. And what I need to do also is I'm going to dirt off all that. No, I'm not. I'm not going to use dirt. I lied. I lied to your faces. I'm going to use cyan clay like this all the way across. I think we're going to do another one of these beams across here. Fill in all of this so it's sort of symmetrical. Let's jump up here actually. Up here is where we're going to go ahead and make all of this cobblestone. So it kind of just blends all in like this. So cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. And we'll make cobblestone right there. So this is where we're going to go ahead and start slabbing everything off. So let's grab our dirt again. Bring this over like so. So we're going to do it something like that until we get to here. That looks good like that. Go ahead, slab all this off. Slab all that off. Slab, 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 slab. Slab, 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 slab. So that's not going to look half bad. So let's go ahead, break this little thing, build this all across like so. Now let's take a look at this. What does that look like now? Not half bad. That really doesn't look that bad. So I think what we can do now on either side is I want to do something like, where is this? I want this to go like that, and I want this here. I want this to come down like so. This should really be cobblestone right here. It just looks like it needs to be some cobblestone. So let's go ahead and build this up like this. Come on, break. Cobblestone. Right there. Like that. Boom. So it doesn't look half bad. Let's go ahead and take this out. I want to turn this into a stair like that to add that little indent. So what I was thinking is putting this on here like this maybe. That doesn't look half bad, right? Like that. Add a little bit of detail. So, like so. And then what I can do back here, so I can, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to cover that up. I think we're going to leave that, well, right here actually. Right here. We'll put in a redstone something. Not a redstone, glowstone. Just some glowstone with one of these trapdoors over top of it. So let's go grab this glowstone. I should have a bunch of it. I've been getting a lot of nether supplies, as you can see, for my future nether shop. So that's going to be coming here in the next couple episodes. I'm going to be building a nether shop. That's my idea. I do go in the nether quite a lot because I do go there for experience. So I grab a lot of materials. So that's going to be a pretty good shop for me. Boom. I'll put that up there like that. Trapdoor. Cover that up. Trapdoor that. Trapdoor to that. Let's go like this. Like this. Doesn't look half bad. And then let's grab one of these and throw that up there like that. And then one last thing that we can do, let's grab our cobblestone stairs. Boom, like that. And there we go. That's basically it. That's really all that I'm going to put into it. I think what I can do down here though is I can probably add some more cobblestone back in here like this. Add a little detail just because I kind of took a lot of it out. That, and then we will do, let's grab one more of those cobblestone walls. That's the wrong thing. Wait, do I have it in here? I do. Grab some of these cobblestone walls, throw it right here. So that's basically it. That's our portal room, I guess. So yeah, that looks pretty good for me. That looks good enough for me. Tell me what you guys think down below. I think I might put something right there, up there, probably like a flower pot or something. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to do some nether stuff. So we're just going to do some nether mining and stuff like that. And I guess I can just talk about things and stuff like that. So we have a ton of stuff that are going to have to turn into like a shop. So we're going to continue going into the nether and grabbing a bunch of crap. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring our old silk touch pickaxe in there as well, so we can silk touch the netherrack, because I just don't want to lose my new one. It looks pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead, go into the nether, do some nether mining. I can talk to you guys while doing it. And I guess that's basically how we're going to finish off the rest of the episode. So before I do that, I want to play it a little safe. So I want to get a enchantment table going, or not enchantment, a brewing system going on. Is that not how you make a brewing stand? Is that really not how you make it? Is it with cobblestone? I really thought that's how you made a brewing stand. Let's try that again. Okay, so that's how you make a brewing stand. So I want to go ahead and brew up a couple pots. I do have some magma cream, so I can make some pots. I have some netherrack, so I can make some pots. Boom, so we have to grab some sand now. Do I have any sand in here? I do. 1, 2, 3. We only going to make 3 pots, so let's go ahead, grab ourselves 1 coal. Throw this in here, start smelting that up. Let's go right here, break this. Boom, like that. So let's let this, I guess, sand smelt up. It shouldn't take too long. So we're going to make some pots. We're going to make some fire resistant pots, because when I go into the nether, I want to make sure that if I somehow catch on fire, I can just use one of those pots just in case. It's going to be a total of, I think, it's going to be 8 minutes each, so I'm going to have 24 minutes of, I guess, fire resistance. So that should be plenty if we come into, like, I guess, a dire need of fire resistance. So we're going to make these right now. So we're going to make them bottles. Got them bottles. Okay, so fill this all up. Grab that back up, like so. Go in here. So the recipe, I believe, is nether wart. I'll let that smelt up. Now I believe the next ingredient should be some magma cream, and that's what's going to turn it into the fire resistance pot. And then after that, we're going to add the redstone, which will add the fuller effect. So I'm going to let this brew up, going to grab these pots, and then we're going to head over into the nether. So as I'm making my way through the nether, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about my plans for this nether shop. So it's going to be at spawn, and what I'm going to do is it's going to be sort of like a themed like a smeltery or something like that. So like almost like a smelting house. So maybe this is when I just this idea just came to me. So I think what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna go ahead and turn it into like a dual shop. So it's gonna have nether supplies, but it's also gonna be like a community brewery or something like that. So like you can go there and automatically smelt your stuff. So we're gonna have like free lava buckets, or bring your own lava buckets, I guess. So or maybe I'll make it like free lava buckets, so it'll be like free smelting. So if somebody seems to be at spawn and they want to smelt something up, they can use that as well. If they want to buy some nether supplies, they can. So we're gonna have like glowstone and all the nether supplies. Everything that can come from the nether is most likely gonna be in that shop. So I think that's what's gonna go into our shop. Now for the design of the shop, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do for the design of the shop. That's where I'm going to have to, I guess, get some inspiration from you guys, or just inspiration by myself. So if you guys want to, you guys can go ahead and build or get some ideas going for like what block combos you want me to use for the nether shop. I'm not really sure. I'm going to try to do a little bit different. I don't want to do my normal like medieval style. So give me some ideas, guys, of what you think my shop should look like. I love seeing your builds. I've seen a lot of your builds lately. You guys have been tweeting at me some of your builds, and I'm really appreciating that because I really like seeing them. I really like seeing what I have inspired you guys to do. So continue doing that. Continue building. I definitely respond to any picture you guys tweet at me that's a build. It's going to be, if it's even like not even that good, I'll just give you some pointers on how to like do better. I mean that's what my videos do, but like I can even just give you some like verbal or written, I guess, ideas. So definitely use that Twitter. I really am very interactive on that Twitter, so if you guys want to go ahead and follow me over on there, it's down in the description. You guys can follow that Twitter. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick while I'm just in this nether is, I guess, bringing back more regular uploads. So I am pumping out SMP episodes, as you guys can tell. This is the third uninterrupted episode, just straight SMP uploads. So I am going to go back to doing some normal uploads. I'm going to probably here after like episode 5, I'm going to start integrating and equaling it out. I just really wanted to get a big start on the SMP. So regular uploads will continue. I'm actually going to do that block combination video. You guys, that was highly requested. Like every comment was like, do the block combination. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully that video does really well, as is highly requested. So I'm definitely going to try to shoot for at least 25 block combos. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the block combos as well as like an example build. So that's why it may take longer than expected. I'm not just going to whip out some blocks and say, wow, these blocks will go good together. So I'm actually going to do example builds with it, so that way it can show you guys, wow, how you can use them. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for that video. So that video will probably be out in here the next like probably week and a half. Don't push it. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't started it, so I'm not exactly sure. So I'm probably going to do in between when I'm bored. Maybe I'll even do a little bit on the live stream. Maybe you guys, if you guys want to, we can do some live streaming tomorrow. So not tomorrow. You guys won't see this until after, but yesterday's, I guess, live stream is when you'll see it. So I'm going to live stream tomorrow. You guys aren't going to see this, but on that live stream tomorrow, you have already, if you tuned into the live stream, you have already seen it. We are going to be doing probably doing the block combination. So, and we're probably going to play with mini games. So if you guys are down for live streams, I know that our most recent live stream wasn't as big as our previous live stream. So give me a time that works best as well. What time are you guys available? When would you guys like to watch me stream? Because I like streaming, but I don't want to stream all the time, just because I want to make it like an exclusive thing. So if you guys think that I should stream like at a certain time, let me know in the comment section as well. Another quick thing I really want to talk about is the support on my videos lately. It's been outstanding. Like, you guys, it's ridiculous how good. So that Q&A I did with my girlfriend a couple of days ago, or like a week or so ago, it got 60 plus likes on it. That's actually ridiculous. You guys crushed it with that video. It made her feel really good. I can tell you it made me feel really good that you guys really enjoyed that. So I'll think of some other ideas that I can do with her in videos, because I clearly can tell you guys enjoyed that. And also, one thing I was mentioning to a subscriber in the comment section is that what I think I will do is monthly Q&As. So like a Trek monthly Q&A, because I know you guys really enjoy the Q&A, because it gives you guys a chance to ask like stupidish slash really interesting questions. So it gives you a chance to ask some questions that I can answer for you guys. So if you guys want monthly Q&As, definitely tell me down in the comment section below as well. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish mining up this quartz, and then I think I'm just going to end the episode here in a sec. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today's episode. Oh, look at that. Got some fiery eyes right now. So thank you guys so much for tuning into today's episode. We got a lot of work done on the base, and next episode, I think what we're going to do in next episode is I think we're actually going to go ahead and start our nether shop. I'm going to continue doing some mining off camera, and I think we're going to start our nether shop next episode. So tune in for that. We're going to do some, I guess, community-based work. I guess not community-based work, community work in the community. So go ahead, wait for that next episode. It should be out here maybe like 4 days after this video, because I'm going to try to have an upload in between this video and that one just to mix up the SMP uploads. So definitely wait for that upload. And I think in episode 5, we're going to actually start our base. We're going to dig the cave that I was been talking about. So that's just some future projections, guys. So as always, guys, I love you all. See you guys later. Peace out.